Sick Animation, the CD, The Ultimate Party Collection Volume 1, 80 minutes of music. Available now at sickanimation.com.
The Father, the Son, and don't forget the Holy Spirit. Hey, let me tell you something that you might have missed about a dude named Jesus of Nazareth. They don't want to teach you this in Bible school, but that nigga had dreads, man, that cat was cool. He used to roll around campus in a beat-up Kia with a sticker on the back that said Palmyra. Yo, other MCs don't stand a chance. Let the power of Christ compel you to dance. He had a goatee and his pants were baggy. He could slam dunk while sitting down. Son of God, awesome ass bod, 2 Golden Globes, 1 Emmy nod. He is the hippiness, hoppiness Messiah. And if you heard different, you heard it from a liar. Everybody thought all hope was lost when they nailed J. Diddy to a David cross. There's no I in team, but there's a J-E-S-U-S on the scene. Hey yo, it's Jesus, someone let me out of my cage. I go to church like every day. I'm here to spread the word of God, let's do this. I love all men, but motherfuck Judas. Motherfuck Judas.
教主可您。
Shout out Martin Luther King, that nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean? That nigga had a dream. Martin Luther King. Hey, Martin Luther King, shout out to Big Bro. If it wasn't for Big Bro, I wouldn't be rapping though. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be here rapping this shit, trapping this shit, stealing shit for my family and shit. Can't forget about Malcolm X and Rosa Parks. I feel like we made it out the park, but it don't matter because of Martin Luther King. A nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean? That nigga had a dream. Then I started rapping, so that's what I did. Hey, shout out Martin Luther King. That nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean? That nigga had a dream. Martin Luther King.
So when I masturbate and I'm going to come, it starts off with a tickle. Tickle builds. And when I come, it feels like basically like a gigantic needle piercing right through my penis.
Upgrade the pimp game. Ah!
Okay. Okay. Stupid. Don't mind me. How's it going? We're gonna laugh at some Sneed. He's live begging for money. I figured it'd be fun. Let me switch this button off. Rah.
All right, what's up, folks? So again, like I said, the thing with the people online, man, is they're fake as it gets. So they don't understand. I would say fake is a $2 bill, but $2 bills exist. So what you have to understand, talking to you directly, and you know who I'm talking to, and I'm really talking to all of you because you're all the same. You are not in charge.
I love that, you know, he had to let this stream thing sit. He's just like, eventually, if I let the stream sit for a bit, someone will have to pay me $25 for a shout out. That's eventual. That's just okay.
You have not been in charge at any point in this entire equation or sequence, whatever you want to call it, anything that's happened. You are not the authority. I am. You answer to me. Okay. So that's number one. That's why you're fazed by my power. You were intimidated. So you started going online trying to pretend that you're someone you're not. Okay, you don't dictate terms of anything. Okay, especially financial transactions. So if anyone wants a shout out from my channel because they can't promote for themselves because they suck and they suck at YouTube and they suck at everything and they suck at making money and they suck at making a living and they suck at supporting themselves and they're entitled and everyone has to do everything for them while they sit there and they can't contribute a dime to somebody who's just trying to eat because they're inhumane. Sound familiar? Okay, you know exactly who I'm talking about. So like I said, I mean, if you need my promotion for my channel, because again,
I really love the idea of just insulting the people you're begging money from. It's a great way to get money.
you buy your views and your subs, it's all fake.
Uh-oh, people walk by, so we had to mute. And
again, if you want a shout out from my channel, you want to use me and my channel for promotion. Again, despite everything that
fucking what up, CA? Just cash app you $50. That is not my cash app. It's a ruse by Tyree. And Yuri, I'm hating because I have to upgrade the pimp game,
Upgrade the pimp game.
That has no there's no reference. I just like that quote. Anyway.
You've done and the fact that I'm taking you to court and I'm suing you for harassment and I'm pressing charges, as well as gang stalking and everything else you've done. Despite all that you've done, I am a nice enough guy and have enough compassion to say, sure, no problem. No problem. You want to use me and my channel for promotion? No problem. However, the only way that I'll allow you to do so, and if I don't give you permission, that is also a crime, okay? The only way I'll allow you to do so is if you work together, like I've told you now several times, and you've tried to ignore. You can't ignore me. Wake up and get real. So again, if you want to work with me on my channel, that's perfectly fine. Reach out to me through Cash App. Like I said, a shout out is going to cost you $25, nothing less, and it's just that simple.
Hey, what up, Clean Urine Stash? This boy is begging people for money to shout out. Or no, yeah, it's $25 on Tyree. You pay him $25 somehow.
So yeah, if that's what you want to do, then
I'm assuming through his Cash App. And if he approves of you, he will shout out and work with you, whatever the fuck that entails.
You let me know. Holla at me. Hold on.
Who wouldn't want to work with someone who says, like,
I am Jesus, nigga. Wake up.
Or, like, also says,
you can suck my fucking dick, nigga.
So, yeah, like I said, shout outs, all that. Like I said, why don't you just come over here and work together and work on the channel? But the thing is, you're just sitting there. You're just sitting there watching me, right, have to have a hard time and struggle when I shouldn't have to, right, because I work harder than anybody, especially you. Literally, I'm accumulating checks for more money than anybody.
I thought I had, like, Finax, him saying Finax on here, but Finax, CIA.
This platform, so what's the excuse with just helping me and coming off of my money?
I hate that he's been I like the random muting. I know it's because he's in public and he doesn't want people to hear his schizo shit, but let your schizo flag fly.
So yeah, quite simply, I mean, if you want to work together, then you could work together. It's not a difficult concept or a hard thing to do, right? And you would have to actually step up and show some support. I don't care who supports. I don't care what your background is. I don't care about the mistakes you've made. I don't care about any of that. What I care about is how I'm treated and how you treat a human being, period. And I'm not tolerating anything else, like I said. So, like I said, I mean, go ahead and come up off my money because all y'all owe me money. All y'all. I mean, y'all owe me thousands of dollars, all y'all. And all the money you've stolen from me, whether it be through here or anything, like y'all owe me money. So pay me my money, pay me what you owe me, and be quiet and sit down because y'all have to steal to even get by. I mean, I
would love to see him try to do this at like a bank. He just shows up at like any random fucking, Bank of America. It's like, y'all owe me money. Y'all been stealing my money. See how far that gets you there, Tyree. See if you can get a loan from the bank.
Bro, y'all have to commit crimes to get by. I mean, y'all can't provide for yourself. Everything I do over here is legal. And like I said, I've been doing well this entire time. My whole point is I'm trying to keep everything going. Like I said, I mean, they're giving me bank fees for $7 that they're making up. Oh, you've paid it this entire time. Like I said, that's a lie. That account was never supposed to be charged any monthly fee. It's a last chance account. That means I can't get another bank account. If y'all are changing things, then I mean, that's illegal. So what are you talking about? But this is what all these companies and people do. They sit there and they bold-faced lie until you take them to court and you sue them, and then they have to pay you millions of dollars. So, I mean, keep lying. Quite frankly, I'm just going to encourage y'all because that's all y'all do is lie, right? So I'm going to say it again. Shout-outs, whatever promotion with my channel will cost you $25. Go ahead and hit that Cash App with $25. $25 is what I need, the minimum, right? So I can try to make it to my check. I need hundreds of dollars right now. Like I said, I'm just trying to go on trips. I'm trying to get bus tickets.
Man, you know how valuable a shout out from him is? Like, you can get him to say,
there are certain women who deserve to be raped. Yo, you just got to agree with that shit. I do agree with that shit. There are some that do. Yeah. A lot of women ask for it, too.
yes, that's like the type of person you want shouting out your content.
Like I said, like, what is y'all's deal, bro? I mean, I'll go to Akron, Ohio, bro, and go try to make it out there. I'll go to
Akron, Ohio. Isn't it pronounced Akron, not Akron? I used to say Akron. It was Akron, not Akron.
DeKalb, Illinois. There's spots all over the
AK Ron would be a good rap name, though. Sorry, I'm a little fucked. I gotta add a gummy. Don't mind me.
country I can make it at and build from scratch. But again, are these people trying to help me do that? Nope. Are they trying to help me get food every day and eat, get food in my system while I'm out here making my rounds, doing what I'm doing? Nope. Are they doing anything for me? Nope. They're just sitting there. Like I said, y'all act like y'all do the same behavior every time. Like, I guess you want to really pretend like you're in power here. You don't run this network. You have no power over anyone in the world. You're just a bunch of nerds who sit online all day and do nothing. You don't control anyone.
I don't think any one of us, besides you, Tyree, has said that they run this network. At least genuinely have said that. Like, yes, I am a random weird nerd dude who sits around and laughs at crazy people. That's all I am, and I'm proud to be it. At least I don't have to beg for money.
You don't control anything. What are you talking about, dude? Like, all y'all just sit there and you don't want to see anybody else win, and you act like you're making a career. Y'all ain't getting paid. Y'all ain't making no money. Like, be real with yourself, bro. Y'all ain't stopping nothing and nobody from doing nothing, bro. Y'all are all delusional, man, and that's it. So this is not an opinion. This is the reality. Like I said, they're all delusional, so they have a problem with seeing me win. Like, I don't care how you feel about me winning. I've been winning, and I'm going to keep winning, regardless, no matter what you say or do. So, like I said, I mean, for people to sit there and act like they have power over people, you don't have power over anybody, homeboy. And it's just that simple. Y'all are ridiculous. I'm tired of your behavior. I'm tired of your attitude, and you need to get with the program, okay? I'm telling y'all and everyone in the public, I need donations. Come up off my money and donate. Yeah, y'all should be supporting me, bro. This is ridiculous, man. I'm a content creator. I do content creation for donations. I work for donations. What are you talking about? Like, literally, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. I mean, it's just insane how they will sit there and they will just act like, oh, I'm mad at you because you've accumulated wealth. Yeah, I worked harder than all of you, and anyone you know and anyone you see on your TV, I own more than all of them because I worked harder than all of them. Don't be mad at me because I worked hard. Don't sit here and pretend with me like, oh, he's struggling. No, I'm in an amazing position.
Okay, so then you don't need money then. Then you don't need our money. I'm glad you're in an amazing position. If you were in a shitty position is like a weird word to say. Position. Don't mind me, guys. I'm a little fucked up. Like, we might feel sorry for you, but since you're in such a great position, then yeah, keep on doing your thing and raging.
No, I'm struggling because of you, because you don't want to do what's your actual responsibility within this platform, which is pay me for my service. This is a business, so pay me, okay? And I don't care about your rats, okay? I don't care about your snitches. So yeah, like I said, y'all should be paying me for what I do. You're trying to force me into some other weird stuff that doesn't exist, right? And trying to starve me out. Yeah, and I'm not going to put up with it. Y'all need to pay me, okay? So it's that simple, man. Other than that, like I said, I ain't worried about nothing. I'm good in the books. I'm good. I'm free. I'm doing me. I follow the rules. I ain't scared of nothing and nobody, and I run this whole valley and I run this world. So y'all gonna have to just sit there and put up with it, all right? And like I said, people do understand me and they understand where I'm coming from because I'm the truth and everything I represent is the truth. One. So like I said, nah, bro, it don't work like that. Hit the Cash App and then run your mouth. I'm not hearing nothing from none of y'all. All y'all are some fools, bro. Quit running your mouth. Put your money where your mouth is and hit my Cash App and then talk. Tell people donate to the Cash App. I'm not hearing anything you say. We ain't talking about nothing, all right? It's that simple. We ain't got nothing to talk about if you're not paying me and putting money in my pocket for my survival and what I need to do. It's just that simple, all right? So it ain't difficult. It ain't complex. Get with the program. One.
I did actually see the cops interact with Cyrax's grandma we could do a little bit of that if you guys want, or we could take a look at some of the other Tyree stuff. What do you guys feel like? I also got this other guy who threatened to like go on like a murder spree. I don't know. What do we do? Murder spree, Cyrax, grandma, police interaction, or some more Sneed? Because there was another one he had where he's talking about doing like vampire shit. Where's the vampire? Is it under shorts? Wins no matter. Possess the gift. There was I swear to God, there was like a thing where he's like, I'm doing vampire powers or something. Did I like hallucinate that? Oh yeah, here we go. Proof I'm the strongest ever was in vampire training. Hey, we'll take it easy, CIA. Damn, you would think vampire training would have to take place at night. Huh. But yeah, I guess he's offering vampire training now. And then he had this other live that was here. But I have to get donations for my survival. This is an hour ago.
People need to understand the point here of what's going on. Again, I mean, it's pretty weird that I log on a YouTube, right? You got to remember, a court just ruled Google as, I don't know what they called it, like basically like just like a free-for-all, like a legal organization. Like I said, I'm filing a lawsuit against YouTube and Google. I'm going to be paid millions of dollars. I am the original and the only true story of what's happened here, which is, I mean, literally the worst case of harassment. Like, I am the victim in that. So, I mean, they're going to pay me, they're going to have to pay me a settlement worth like billions of dollars, maybe trillions. So, like I said, I'm not concerned about money. Like I said, I'm concerned about money right now because I have to survive. I'm not concerned about.
Like I said, I'm not concerned about money, but I'm concerned about money. Just like, he really, I don't think he remembers what he says past like the last one word, you know? It just seems like he forgets.
Money in the future. Okay. So, number one, there is always blessings and always good things. I had a guy who apparently is a friend, and he's a cool dude, man. I mean, he said the truth. I mean, that he understands me. So, I mean, I'm glad somebody does and understands what I'm doing here and why, you know, I get up every day and I you know, stand for what's right and righteous and good. And I go harder than anybody, you know, but he told me he's trying to buy me a bicycle. So
oh, he's getting a bicycle, everyone. Hey, what up, Red Screen?
That's super cool of him, and I told him, like, that means a lot. I mean, that means the world to me for anyone to, you know, anything anybody does for me, I'm eternally grateful for. So, like I said, there's a lot of good people here. It's just about trying to bring people together, you know. And right now, it's just trying to get people to understand that I need support. Again, I have PayPal. It's Achilles3207 at AOL.com. I have Venmo, which is at Sub03207. And I have my Cash App right there in the bottom left-hand corner, $ShamGod2023. Again, you have to understand what I'm going through physically is the hardest thing any human being could ever go through. I mean, in the history of man, there has never been anything harder than what I'm going through. I haven't had any environment facilitated for me to even like feed me. I've got this organization and these weird people trying to starve me out, literally still. This is the third time around that we've been through this. Like, how many times will y'all repeat yourself? It ain't happening after this. It's over. I mean, y'all got to understand that. Once I get to the check on the 21st to the 25th, that's it. Because I'm good. I don't need much. Like I said, my check gonna be like $130. That's good. That's all I need. And then I just keep on pushing with my content, line the next check, and get everything going, right, where I can hopefully get some sponsors and get some more donations on top of that. But that's enough money for me, literally, to take care of what I need to take care of and do what I need to do. You feel me? So, like I said, I don't know what these people's problem is, but like I'm not going to sit here and endure anything or be treated anyway. Like I told you, I'm not
I
tolerating
feel
any.
like we haven't gotten a good Tyree rap in a while. I want to hear some new music, Tyree, before I invest in anything that might be construed as donating. I need to hear some new raps. Get that, break out that prospector voice and hit me with some of that hot fire.
Anything. And you readers, every single day that I look at the readers, they're saying something in my direction that they would never say to my face. Every day. I mean, they're talking about weird stuff, bro. Talking about police informants and all that. For what? I mean, you could be a police informant.
It's almost like those terror readers that you're following have nothing to do with you and are just throwing random shit out there, and somehow you believe it relates to your life. Crazy how that be.
And a snitch all y'all want. That's all these people are, is cowards. You could do that all you want. I don't do nothing illegal. So, I mean, it's all pointless. It's a waste of your time. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I don't care about none of that, bro. I don't care who's plotting on me and who's against me. I already defeated them all. Like, talk about something else, bro. Talk about how we won. You know, like, why don't we celebrate? Like, y'all don't move on, bro. You readers are just...
I'm just going to jump really quick just to look at his community wall, because the top post is really funny. Here we go. This is my story. And the fucking title is, Why Didn't God Heal Me? Let's give it. I want to hear that. Let me. This is Sneed's story. Let me hear this.
Master.
Oh, it's from the fucking.
It's James.
It's from the Jesus Show, which is actually pretty good, by the way. We can't play that because I will get flagged, unfortunately. But it's basically Jesus didn't heal the guy because he made him stronger for his to preach or whatever, or some shit like that. I don't know. So that's Tyree. Good to know.
Predatory, bro. Like I don't know what you're talking about. The other readers is saying the truth. How these people was trying to treat me like I was the prey and I'm the predator, meaning like the king of the jungle, right? So the next thing I want to go over real quick.
I think that they were talking about a different type of predator, Tyree. You know, just based off of.
There are certain women who deserve to be raped. Yo, you just got to agree with that shit. I do agree with that shit. There are some that do. Yeah, a lot of women ask for it too.
I think that's the kind of predator they were referring to you as, Tyree.
That case with, what's his name? Is it like Nicholas Mew or something? I just came across that. That's a really interesting case to me, and the fact is it shouldn't have been a case. Because I'm going to tell you what it was, is that those teenagers were sitting there egging him on and talking smack to him, and as usual, a so-called woman who's not a woman, right, approached him and started yelling and screaming at him and calling him names and being rude and vulgar. And that's exactly what they do, is sit there and basically, hold on.
Hold on now. I got to mute myself because normal people are going to be
That's
looking at
exactly
me.
what they do, is basically like throw gasoline on a fire, right? And there's an issue, so they go get involved in it when it's none of their business.
Jump ahead a bit.
Is if they had just left him alone, it would have been all good. I mean, when you got a bunch of teenagers and they jump on one guy and they start pushing him and push him into the ground in the water, I mean, clearly he felt like he was in danger, so he reacted and did whatever he had to do to survive and get out of the situation. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I would go as far as to say that 100% the jury's wrong and the court's decision was wrong, because he had every right to defend himself. I mean, what are you talking about? He didn't start the issue. They did. And you all give them a pass. And this is the problem, is they keep enabling this behavior and giving a pass to the people who start stuff. Like, it's always cowards who they start things that they're not willing to finish and see through, right? And it's usually older people or the old school who they were raised differently. So they weren't raised to start things, but they were raised to not put up with anything, right? So then you get results like that, which makes perfect sense how that situation went. And then, like I said, they try to enable the behavior of the teenagers that were sitting there, I mean, accusing him of being a pedophile, all these crazy things, the exact same rhetoric that they try to use on here to...
I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. I'm assuming he's talking about like one of those police cam videos that he randomly posts with eye emojis, which is just very strange to me. But this is getting a little boring. Let's actually hear, Frost, I know you said that God doesn't approve, but apparently he gets messages directly from God. Let's hear some of them.
All right, good morning, folks. Like I said, today I want to let you know that, number one, I'm a lot smarter than you, okay? That's number one. Number two, I don't understand how people don't seem to grasp concepts that have been gone over a million times. Literally. Wow. Seriously. The overcompensation is absolutely incredible all the time. But like I said, what I'm doing is I'm actually branching out and creating several different businesses, right, with my platform that I have earned 100% and created and built by myself with absolutely no help from anybody. Nobody's done anything for me. Everybody's tried to go against me and keep me down, and they have failed.
Okay, Tyree.
Right?
Tyree.
So
let's get to the tarot reading. We don't need to hear the preamble about how the world hates you, but you're the best. Let's jump ahead a bit.
At the end of the day is that God is within you. You just have to be aware of that, and you have to go inside and tap in and look for the answers. And that's how you get the answers, because everybody is so caught up in this rat race that doesn't even exist within the world. And that's the whole point, is all the games and treachery and nonsense.
Well, you see, Red Screen, that's the thing. No one in the world has car or food or wife or support system. It's all fake. It's all part of the gang stalking plan. He's the only one in a sea of fakes and fake government conspiracies, and somehow I think the devil's tied into it too, but God is also the devil. It's a whole thing. You have to read his Bible.
Sense of the world is really pointless, is the real truth, right? And the only thing that really matters is your spirituality and, like being one with yourself and being comfortable in your own skin and being happy. So, like I said, I mean, if you hold on to hope and you don't give up, I'm a big believer that in hard work, number one, and I'm a big believer in, reaching for goals and
Hey, Shammy, how you doing?
Attaining your goals. I'm different from most people because I don't want the quick approach. I don't want the instant gratification that this world and Satan wants to offer you and continue to promote. There's no such thing as a quick way to get rich. There's no such thing as instant gratification. There's such thing as, if you want to really make real money like I do, if you want to really be successful like I always have been, because success is not holding money. Success is, it's a lot of different things. One, it's happiness. Number two, it's equity, right? Equity comes before cash. Anybody knows that who's a real hustler, right? And basically, you have to know how to move, and you have to know how to compete with the best. The people who really make money, right, they compete with the best in whatever platform they're on, whatever league they're in, whatever they're doing. The best of the best compete. If you're not competing, then you're not the best, and there's nothing wrong with competition. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be the best. And that's the other challenge I offer to all you YouTubers, is when are you going to step up and compete? I hear a lot of talking, man. I hear a lot of talking that's nonsense and a waste of your time and mine and my audiences. Okay, it's very disrespectful to my audience. I have millions of fans. When are you all going to be real? When are y'all going to step up and try to compete? Because we already know nobody can. Nobody can, bro. I'm the CEO of Cashless Bane Records. Nobody's coming close to us. My record label has outdone any major label this entire time, and you fools still don't want to talk about it. So like I said, you have people who have a vested interest. I don't know what for, because y'all don't make any money on this network, but a vested interest in trying to paint.
Where are the messages directly from God, though, Tyree? We haven't gotten messages from God yet. I'm waiting. We're halfway through this video. Please.
On tarot readings here, we're going to be doing talks about God,
Thank you.
messages
Finally.
from God directly, because I'm tapped in. I'm really tapped in. I'm really chosen. All these people do readings talking about the chosen one. I am the only chosen one, the only one. There's not several of us, right? They talk about the 144,000 as if they were it, but these people aren't it. They're narcissists that wear sunglasses and sit in the bathroom and do fake tarot readings. Sound familiar? Right? Like Ashley the Dreamer? Right? Right?
Now, I don't know these people, Tyree, because I'm not an insane person who follows tarot shit and believes that it's real, like you. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about, but all I know is you post a bunch of different fucking people. They're all the same fucking thing. Most of them are women, which is really weird that you want to emulate them by doing that. It's kind of, the way you type, too, is very, like, womanly. So, owe him $1,000. Damn.
Come on, bro. Y'all have no credibility, man. When you work with people who are narcs and undercover narcs pretending to be empaths, and you're trying to take advantage of us, and then you're doing every single video you make is about me and my energy and trying to act like you're me. I mean, it's one or the other. I mean, you're reading my energy. You're reading and you're all trying to basically prey and feast off my energy, and it ain't happening no more. So I'm pulling my energy back, thank you very much, and taking my energy back, and I'm going to do the readings, right? I'm going to do the messages from God, because like I said, I sit at the right-hand throne of God.
I am Jesus, nigga. Wake up.
Sorry, I had to play that quote again.
God talks to me direct, so I can actually give you the messages. So like I said, at this point, I'm a spiritual coach. I'm a life coach.
I'm a spiritual, lyrical,
right?
miracle, bearable
I'm a
individual.
success coach. Right? So it is what it is, and that's what I'm offering, and that's what I'm doing now. So that's my new businesses, and I have full legal right to do them all, right? So like I said, people need to quit watching me so closely on here. Like, real talk, bro. You need to quit worrying about me. You need to worry about yourself, right? And y'all need to go get a job, man.
You know what's crazy is Tyree's here. What up, that guy? Tyree's here going on. But you know who's actually being successful for some reason? This bitch.
A headache and hit me right here with a new age, pineal gland. They will hit you right here with the headache. That's how you know it's localized and targeted to hit you right here as a way to try to make me shut up talking, to speaking the truth, because they don't even want the new people to learn the truth about what I've been going through. And they're keeping other targeted individuals away from me. Other targeted individuals.
Tyree, you gotta link up with Candy if you want to, get that dough. Gotta link up with her, because she getting hotels every other night, eating $60 meals and not having to do a goddamn thing but waddle her ass around New Orleans. I think she's in New Orleans now. And people give her money for whatever fucking reason. I have no idea.
If they do a regular YouTube video and get like 97 likes and 375 comments, and they get their support. But my twin sister and her cult, her YouTube cult.
Now that I got you, that guy, Frost, Shammy, I do have someone I want to introduce you to. If you got the time, I could give you a ring. I would love to introduce you to the Footman I have here, because he is a whole other level of crazy, and I have a feeling he's going to be in the news sometime soon. But yeah, yeah. If you guys want, I can give you a ring. I'll show you. I was gonna save this for Friday, but there's actually quite a lot to go through. Yeah, Ian Foot, the Footman. Who the goddamn? I'm trying to see, where's the one I was looking at. Here we go. Just to give you an idea, let me know if you're around, guys. I'll add you to a call. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the Footman.
This is how.
So the title of the title of this is "I Want to Hurt People."
I'm a violent misogynist. I don't even want to have sex with them anymore. I don't even want to have sex with them. I don't find them attractive anymore. I just want to beat the shit out of them. I don't want to have sex with them.
He does have those crazy. They look like fake ears, honestly.
They used to feed me energy. They made me feel attractive, interesting. They trusted me. They were open with me. They expressed themselves to me. They were happy and fun and bouncy and bubbly and cute and sexual. They let me lead. I was powerful. I had money, style, control. I knew what was.
The only thing I'm thinking of is the DK rap where it's like, he has no style, he has no grace. This Kong has a funny face. Like, and as soon as he said style and shit, I'm like, oh, it's Lanky Kong.
What's going on around me? I was in control of my social environment. I was aware of the realities of the social situation I was in. And I loved women. But I don't anymore. I just hate them. I really am, genuinely. I really am a violent misogynist. I just want to hurt them. I just want to beat the shit out of them. I just want to knock them to the ground and kick them and stomp on them.
Yeah, so you guys can kind of see why I think this guy's going to end up on the evening news one day. Yeah, no one could sneak up on me is a very ominous foreshadowing quote.
All the lies, all the games. Power games and respect and all this shit. I just want to hurt them. I just want to hurt them.
You see, like, this is what, like, fucking, like, people left of the spectrum think, like, dudes who are just like, I just don't want to be fucking, I'm MGTOW or whatever. Most MGTOW people I've met, they're just kind of goofy dudes. But when people, like, normal people, like, hear that, they think, oh, it's this guy. He's fucking murder man in a room talking about how much he wants to beat women to death. Fuck. Sandra, this is Ian Footy. He has 7K subscribers, and I'm fairly certain something's gonna happen with him in the next month or two.
I really want to go to Texas and buy a bunch of guns.
Fuck yeah, go to Texas. Brownsville, Texas. You and Sneed can link up. You know, Sneed, I think he would agree with your stance on women. You know,
There are certain women who deserve to be raped. Yo, you just got to agree with that shit. I do agree with that shit. There are.
Yes, I think you guys would fit right in.
And come back up here to Canada. Start killing feminists.
Howdy, Disco23.
Right. I never thought that I would end up like this. And this is how it is. I've been slandered so many times in so many ways. So many things that they accused me of. I worked really hard to be a decent man. Kind and gentle with women, but firm and able to take control of them, and good in the bedroom, and a good protector and a good provider. Even keeled and laid back and chill until it was time to step up, at which point the family mask falls off and the monster comes out. And the women and children hide behind me and feel safe as I fucking terrify people so much that they leave without there needing to be any violence.
You know, I just I've been reading a lot of 40K stuff, and I'm getting major Conrad Curtis vibes. I'm just waiting for him to like pull out like a clawed blade, and like he's like, this is where I skin the flesh to terrify them. I am night. I am the justice. I don't know. That's just the vibe, though.
I had a long string of people.
Hey,
who said,
always
yeah.
lost. Yeah, this is the guy I sent in. Ian Footy, a.k.a. the biggest red flag I think I've seen on YouTube. I'm genuinely surprised this guy's still around.
We worked with him. He did really good work. We paid him well. He delivered excellent.
You know what? I'm gonna hook you up, red screen. Give me a second, cause I got some good blues shit. I think blues fits this guy really, really well. Here we go. There we go.
Value. The project was successful. The company is still doing well. We've grown since then, but we wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't for the fact that we had the opportunity to have a working relationship with him, and we have nothing but good things to say about him. That used to be my reality. I wasn't the guy that people gossiped about, talked shit about behind his back, accused of moral turpitude. I was the guy that was a little,
hey, what a penguin.
A little crazy, it seemed. A little overwhelming. You go into our house and there's like plants and animals and bookcases and robots and musical instruments, like 40 musical instruments scattered around the house, and art fucking everywhere, loud, in your face art. And there's children and love. I was known for my hospitality. I was always known for my hospitality. That was one of the things right up until my whole life fell apart when Selena took my kid away. I was known for my hospitality. I'm proud of my hospitality. When people came in my home, it was just, I was never the kind of guy that wanted to go to bars and parties and hang out at other people's houses and go and socialize. I was the guy that people came to visit. I was the guy that was hospitable. I don't know how things went so wrong. I hate myself. I hate the world. I can't think of any of my...
No lie. Maybe it's just because I like myself some blues. But this kind of hits with the blues in the background. Like, no lie, this would be like some like Fallout New Vegas radio station shit. I mean, I'm fucked up though.
I can't think of any good things. I take a moment to like reminisce about these fond memories. And then
known for my hospitality, now mainly known for dabbling in the dark arts. I wonder why someone wanted to take away from this complete fucking psycho. I couldn't imagine why. You think like I think we can go back a bit. We'll take a break. We'll take a break from the sad foot, and take a look at some of the other content that he has, because he has quite a bit. His oldest content is from a month ago, where he looked like this.
there was this moment. It was one of the happiest moments in my life. It was Christmas. I was a patriarch. I had a beautiful home. I had a beautiful common law wife, beautiful daughter. I was coming down the stairs of the home that I paid for. I paid all the bills. I did all the work. I made all the money. And I was coming down the stairs and I looked down upon them. And there was a huge Christmas tree covered with decorations. And my daughter and my niece, my mother and her husband, my aunt and my cousin, my brother and my niece and my sister and her husband, and a couple of my friends. I can't remember.
I kind of like him with the beard more. I get some like Charles Manson vibes, you know?
Sharon's parents were there or not. It was just filled with art and life and just family, and I was a patriarch. My wife was running around giving everybody treats and snacks and drinks, and everybody was chit-chatting with each other and happy. My dad and his wife weren't there, but other than that, my entire family were there. And it was me. I was the patriarch.
A little bit, honestly, Frost. A little Forrest Gumpy. He also reminds me of Tonka. Like, I sent this into AP the other night. And like Tonka was the first thing, which I get that. But it's like a Tonka hybrid with a couple of people.
It wasn't the family that I imagined I was going to have when I was growing up, but it was my family, and I was the breadwinner, and the provider, and the protector, and all of them were all there safe and warm under my roof, eating and drinking and being happy together. And I felt successful. And all of this, I didn't con anybody, I wasn't scamming anybody, I wasn't taking advantage of people, I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I worked very hard, and I generated massive value.
Gonna take a quick detour here before we go back to more Ian. This is just on my I don't remember why I'm subbed to this guy. I have these things where I see someone and I'll sub to them and I'm like, oh, well, that would make for fun content. But then like they don't upload for months and months and months, and then they upload and the first thing I see on my fucking thing is this. So this is Alan Chadwick, and I forget why I'm subscribed to him. This is a 2-minute video. Let's see why I'm subscribed to him.
Hey guys, it's me, David Chadwick. I just want to say, I like you guys. I want you to vote for Kamala Harris, whatever her name is. I'll make sure of it. Do you even know about these hitchhikers? We don't make credit for hitchhikers. We never thought we can create hitchhikers for change because we.
Sir, you can't say that word unless you're Israeli. We don't say hitchhikers here.
We don't even create.
I don't know. Here, I'm gonna break kayfabe really quick. We're gonna turn off the CRT overlay. Oh, god damn it, wrong thing. We're gonna break the conditioning really quickly and the static. That's that without all the static and aesthetic. I have no idea what the fuck that is, but we'll watch this in HD just for you guys.
Hitchhikers. I thought it was gonna be perfect, but I'm ready to go on my instinct for that one.
No lie, his eyes remind me of Daniel Day-Lewis, kinda. I don't know why, but that's like when I look at this, I'm like, is this from like Daniel Day-Lewis's like new fucking art project or something? Like you got real and characters. He has that like the Maybe I'm tripping, but like the eyes and the fucking eyebrows, like just looks like Daniel Day-Lewis with like a mask on or something. I'm tripping though, probably.
I can only dream for that. I can only understand that. I would agree to that. I can only understand that. But you need to know better. It is a real profession. I would regret it. I refer it to make it useful.
Little Daniel Larson, little bit of Full Metal Kendo, I think. Like he's got the Kendo trademark smile. And this is the shit that was like, okay, like I'm subscribed to so many random shit, and I forget about shit. And then I like wake up one day and I look at my YouTube, and it's just this fucking guy staring at me, and I'm like, what the fuck is my life, dude? Yeah, a little bit of Joaquin Phoenix as well. Oh, same, that guy. Great arguments. He's the best argument I've heard so far.
I agree to it. I would do better next time. Even if it charges me completely different. I can only use for that. I can only be a permanent resident. So I need you to get on this hitchhiking before 9 o'clock p.m. So keep it rigid, turkeys.
Keep it rigid, turkeys? Okay, I'm gonna keep it rigid. You guys remember the video where the guy is like kind of like this, and he ends up like fucking the Ninja Turtles and shit, and he's talking about like Mariah Carey. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Where they're like the hold on, I'll find it, and then we'll get back to Ian Foote. I feel like Ian Foote is the guy you got to like break him up a bit, because it's just like depressing. There we go. Yeah. Hey, what up, baby gangsta dick? Yeah, this was oh, well, thanks for coming by, Disco. You take it easy, man. This is the turtle fucking song, by the way. I was talking about. Like that last dude very much reminded me of this.
Hey guys, I'm gonna sing my favorite song. Please don't tease me. It's my very first time. I don't know how to sing. So just please don't tease me.
Green lovers come rescue me. Michelangelo, Donatello, and
sucking on Raffi's toes.
Hey guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to download this free exclusive song over at www.ifuckninjaturtles.uk.
Yeah. So now you guys have that in your brain, like me. Let's go back to Ian and take a look at some of his other stuff. Let's see. Popular was You Framed Me. I believe this is the first video I was shown of this guy. I'm also going to put on some more charcoal, so I'll be right back.
You want to hear the really fucked up thing? They called me a manipulator. They called me a manipulator. And they told people not to open up to me because I'd manipulate them. And then they called me a narcissist who only cares about himself. How am I supposed to fucking care about you when you fucking labeled me as a manipulator and you won't fucking drop your fucking frame? You play your fucking stupid little games. You hold your frame up. You make it impossible for me to know you. You try to fucking get inside my head so that you'll be in some fucking kind of a power position or some bullshit. I wanted to know what you thought. I wanted to know you. I wanted to connect to you. I wanted to have a personal relationship with you. I don't want to fucking spy on you and research you and do background checks and ask all your friends who you are. I wanted to spend time with you. I wanted to get to know you. I asked questions. I tried to get you to open up to me. That's not what narcissists do. That's not what narcissists do.
I love how the word narcissist just always finds its way into crazy people online. And anytime, Red Screen. I've known about that fucking video for fucking years. And every time it pops in my brain, it's that fucking... And I'm like, where is that from? And then eventually I rediscover it. What up, Wigger Killer? And what up, bitches can't resist the beautiful smile of Tyree Sneed. Y'all can never bother me, dog. I don't even pay attention, y'all buffoons. I'm calling the police on you. You snitches, y'all know what I'm saying? Fuck. I wish I had the ability to do, like, good impressions. I should get, like, a voice changer app for changing my voice to Tyree. I do have the AI shit, though.
The mere fact that I tried to get you to drop your frame.
Also, this is like mega Randy Savage vibes with this voice.
And spend time with me and open up to me and cooperate and collaborate and work together so that we can accomplish things together. Spend our time together having fun, or spend our time together making money, or getting shit done. Trying to find overlap in interests so that we can find ways that we can enjoy our time together. I'm not a fucking narcissist. I tried to get you to drop your fucking walls. I tried to get you to fucking let me in. I tried to get you to open up to me, but you wouldn't. I'm not a fucking narcissist. I didn't try to manipulate anybody. Calling me a manipulator and a liar and a player. I'm not. You're the ones that want to play fucking stupid fucking games with people. Piece of shit. You're all scum. You're real fucking scum, all of you. All the lies and all the slander. All the people framing, holding your frame. You framed me. You framed me. You went around talking shit about me behind my back. You made absolutely fucking certain that I would never be able to fucking defend myself. You framed me. You framed me. I was just sitting here and I'm like, I can't make you stop. People would like, literally, they'd rather let me beat the shit out of them than fucking tell me the truth. You framed me, you monsters. You fucking monsters. If I could just get one person to tell me the truth, and if I just had $10,000 to talk to a lawyer, I'd kill all of you. I'd rip you all to pieces. But I couldn't find one honest person in this whole fucking world. You all work together to frame me. I hate you. I wish I had guns. I wish I had fucking guns.
He does kind of like a puppet, but he also, yeah, he would be a good wrestler. I feel like he's channeling like Al Pacino energy from fuck, what's the one where he's in the police department and he's like, all the other cops are like corrupt, but he's like a straight-laced by, like, he's a good cop. Fuck, I can't remember it, but it's like that, like Al Pacino. Yeah, he do be slipping just a tad. But let's see what else we got. Oh, this is from literally a minute ago. From 1 minute ago.
2.5 months in solitary in Niagara Regional Detention Center. 2.5 months in solitary, huh? Being tortured by my government while awaiting trial. They put a
Serpico, thank
lawyer
you.
in front of me, and he told me I had a choice. They would drop all this bullshit if I pled guilty to 1 count of assault. And they would put in a joint recommendation to the judge that I receive a discharge, which means no conviction, no criminal record, I can apply for jobs, and I won't be fucking treated as a criminal. I can travel internationally and nobody
Give me
will
1 second, guys. I'm just gonna raise the volume. But definitely because this video is quite low.
fucking know that anything happened. All I have to do is say yes. And if I don't say yes, I'm gonna sit here in this fucking solitary confinement cell until my court date in 3 to 6 months. At which point, if I win, I'll get the same thing, except I will still have my honor. But if you play ball with us, you can walk. At that point, I would have fucking been happy to be thrown into a fucking cell with an angry Mike Tyson, because I was that fucking lonely. And I said, yeah, okay, I'll play ball. Please let me go. You can throw me into a fucking alley.
Damn, he even brought up Mike Tyson. Though, to be fair, nowadays Mike Tyson's like pretty chill from what I've seen. Yeah, the sirens really add to it, doesn't it? With Candy Grand Prix, she would kind of get an unfair advantage though. Like, we have to like hose her down because just the smell of the stank pussy, that chemical taint, it would just knock anyone out. So just to make things fair, you gotta hose that bitch down. Yeah, Zelda? Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Gator pit, and I'd be fucking happy because I've been so fucking lonely. I discovered that I am the kind of man who writes numbers on walls. You see that in movies. I wrote the Fibonacci sequence around the fucking cell. I wrote
My dude's trying to be like Jim Carrey from, was it like the number 23? Some men write numbers on the wall. I drew the Fibonacci sequence with my dick. Sorry, it's stupid.
Prime numbers as high as I could go. And I wrote a story. You can read. I was able to buy paper and a pencil with the money that I had in my bank of money that the cops, the jail had there for me from the money that I had when I got arrested. So I was able to buy paper and a pencil. I lost some of the pages at the end, but I kept most of it, and I typed it in, and you can read it if you want to. IANFOTE.com/primalmagic.text PRIMALM.
Okay, if this dude's got a novel, I want to do a playthrough of that with my AI voice thing. I think Tyree reading this guy's novel, if it is like a novel, would be its own stream. But let me finish packing this bowl, and then we'll take a look at that website, and hopefully I don't get a virus from it.
AGIC.txt. I tried to take a whole bunch of the ideas that all the projects that I wanted to work on, all the ideas that I had in my head, all the concepts that I wanted to develop, and if I had been successful in becoming the rich man, the powerful man that I could have been, then I would be dumping money into materializing this shit. But I wrote a story to try to paint a picture of what the world would be like after people had accepted my ideas and normalized them, and they just kind of lived that way. And I spent a lot of time thinking about having a woman make me food that wasn't the shit that the fucking jail guards gave me and fucking getting laid. So there's a lot of like luridly sensual and sexual descriptions of food, and a lot of extremely sexual content in the story. I fucking been locked in a fucking hole for 2.5 months, and my mind was you can read it if you want to. ianfoot.com/primalmagic.text.
Oh, my dude's website is a whole other trip. That's the splash screen. I'm an information technology professional. Are you? It's basically just like a reference sheet. But I kind of want to see this fucking, I said, was it / fucking Primal Magic? Primal Magic? Was it Magic or Magics? I think I'll just that, yeah? No? I'll figure it out. I don't know enough about this guy. I'm gonna do some more lore shit off stream and kind of figure it out. I'm gonna be live tomorrow though, and I think I'm gonna wrap it up now. Go grab some food, and then tomorrow I'm gonna look into this fucking novel and a little bit more lore about Mr. Foot. And hopefully we'll have some more Tyree too, other than these like 10-minute like give me money, man. You know. I've experienced IT wanting guns and hating women. Fuck it. I would love to have you guys come by. Just let me know. It's probably going to be like 8 o'clock tomorrow. So if you're free, shoot me a message. I'll make a little call and we'll have a good time. But no outro tonight. But take it easy, guys. Thank you.